He ain't have a lot of money, but he talk.
So finally we're in Basel main railway station. Now I start to figure out how to buy tickets for my next destination. We're going to Lauterbrunnen. Yes. My train hasn't arrived yet, so I have some time to buy the tickets. How to explain it? So in 2 words, I fucked up. I said I had to hurry up, but I still didn't buy the tickets. Yes, and I was late to buy the tickets for my train. I rushed to the train, I found a ticket inspector, and I asked him if I could buy the tickets for this train. Yeah, and he said like, yes, but you will pay 10 more euros for the train. So I've just bought the ticket for my train to go to Spitz. There I'll change the trains to go to Interlaken, and from Interlaken I'll go to Lauterbrunnen. Yes, the trains in Switzerland, they're really expensive, but to be honest, the comfort is worth it. Yeah, they arrive on time, the landschaft, like all this beauty, like wow, it's really picturesque. But to be honest, that's not the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life, so I don't know, maybe that's not the part of the Switzerland which is the most beautiful part, yeah. I paid around 75 euros for 1 hour ride, yeah, and well, that's Switzerland, one of the most expensive countries on earth, so I have to get used to it, but that's hard when it concerns money.
Oi, 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 oi! Ai, 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 ai!
So we're finally in Interlaken. Right now we're going to find a supermarket in order to buy some provision because I'm hungry. I need some water as well. So here's what I've got. Like I paid for this stuff like 7 euros. Like water, the sandwich with the ham. Let's go. Alright, so I spent around 1 hour in the same place because it was so beautiful, so I just couldn't leave without making too many videos, photos, etc. Now I'm heading to the main railway station because I have the reservation in the hostel in another city, in Lauterbrunnen. It's only 10 minutes on train from here. There are many different waterfalls in Lauterbrunnen. and I will try to film some of them, of course. And actually I chose hostel on purpose, not only because it is cheaper, of course, than the hotels, even though I paid like 90 euros for one night in a hostel, imagine. Yeah, but secondly, the reason why I decided to stay in hostel is because of other like-minded people like me who are traveling, who are searching, looking for communication in some way, to discuss something with someone, and it's great. And that's what I'm looking for as well. So as you can see, this is my train for in Lauterbrunnen. Guys, we're fucking cheaters. We are cheating. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, I'm not sure where to sit. I think the most strategic place is in the middle, because this way I will see the inspection coming. Yes, but at the same time, it is the end of the train, so I can stay here. I don't really see the toilets. That's a bad thing actually, because a toilet is something that could save me. Okay, let's stay here. So I'm the only one in the first class, in the first wagon. Well, did you see these windows? They're really stiff and they're all open. Okay, we will leave it like that. Oh, did you see the table actually? It's so cute. This is the map of all the mountains near Interlaken. It is something unbelievable. I have no words. That's the trip I was dreaming about all this time, like for the last 3 years. And I'm finally here in Switzerland, in Interlaken. I'm so happy.
No way! The moment he started filming,
It all went down. It all went down the drain.
yes!
What I've seen earlier, this guy. Crazy, crazy.
Good morning, guys. I just found the best bench in the entire Switzerland. Just sitting next to the water. Yes. This morning, the next day, we're still in Lauterbrunnen. Really, there are so many things to do, but I don't want to, because I'm just hungry. I want to have my breakfast, which I missed in the hostel because I didn't know they served the breakfast. So, what's the plan? We will go see this waterfall. I hope you see it on camera. Yes, that's one of the most famous waterfalls in Switzerland again. Then we will get some breakfast and we will go to Interlaken to do another hiking. Yes, it is the ridge. I don't really remember how it's called, but it's the ridge. Yeah, we'll spend there the whole day, maybe even swimming in the lake. Why not? Yes, I saw people jumping from the bridge in the water. It's cold, It's freezing, but it is totally worth it. Wow, that's crazy. Just imagine, to go closer to the waterfall, you have to cross the tunnel. Oh, that's so cool. Even now I can see some water on the floor, so it means that we are really close to the waterfall. Yeah, I can hear it, I can hear it. Wow, look at this. Look at this thing. Wait. You want to say that we are in cave just near the waterfall? Wow. Just the way the sun is shining as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. These little drops. Wow, this is amazing. Wow. I don't know if you can see it, but the waterfall is just above me. This place is amazing. This place is amazing. You have to be careful because the stairs, they are wet and they are sliding. Look, there are some people passing. Wow, it's a mesmerizing view. Oh, I didn't know there was a place for camping. I mean, there are not too much cars, but still, this place is popular. Yeah, it's actually a great thing. Oh, look at this. Water. And again, I didn't buy a ticket. I was in the first class, nobody was again in the first class. But this time, again, I was staying cautious, yeah? Because when we arrived on the next station, I just look around on the platform to see if there is another person, like inspection, yeah? And I saw inspection coming from another wagon, going straight in ours, yeah? So I just rushed out of the train. Okay guys, so listen, our 300 IQ plan works really well because, as I said before, I saw the inspection, yes, in the last moment, so I decided to go from the train, and I noticed that the inspector was in the first wagon. So this time I went straight to the first wagon because ideally inspector has inspected other passengers, yes, and he's going to the second and third wagons. That's what I thought. That's actually what happened. Yeah, I saw the inspector went from the first wagon, came exactly in the second one, and I just came in the first one. So no one will see my tickets. So I'm going like for free in Interlaken right now. Finally I had my breakfast. That's the place. Really delicious burgers. Yeah, of course, it's not really a breakfast. It's more like a lunch, but anyway, I'm full right now.
Alright guys, we're at the beginning of the trail to the ridge I showed you before. I thought it would be colder here, but then the sun came out and it's freaking hot. Thanks God I met some cool guys on the road. They shared with me their sunscreen, so there is no danger of me getting a sunburn. Oh, actually there is a forest on the top, so it's not going to be that hot. So I just met another person and he said which direction I should take, and also he said that it takes around 3 hours to go just in one direction. So that's gonna be a long hike, so it's good that I took the cable car because I don't really have 10 hours for hiking in one way. I will do the whole hike the next time I come here with someone, with my friend. Yeah, with my friend. Oh shit, it's been only 15-20 minutes and I'm already breathing hard. It's going to be fucking exciting. Thanks God I decided to change my clothes, because even right now I'm sweating like a dog. Oh my. Imagine, I'm in the shadows, it's not that hot, and I'm already wet like a waterfall. That's crazy, guys. If you're going to do this hike in summer, I mean shorts only. And make sure to take some great shoes, specifically for hiking and trekking, because there is no way I would do this thing with my Air Force. Yeah. Oh shit. At least the views. These are amazing, actually. Look at this one. Of course you can't see anything because of the trees, but it's beautiful. You can see through the leaves, and it is mesmerizing. Refuel it with another bottle of water. Actually, this is not really good because I still haven't reached my main destination. Yeah, it's over there, you can see. Yeah, this really big mountain. Well, it looks like it's far away, but I think I can do it in 30 minutes. Yeah, but again the problem is that half of the water I've already drunk and I haven't reached the 50% of my trekking, my trail, so I have to hurry up. Moreover, it's almost 5 p.m. Yeah, if I'm not on the railway station by 9 p.m. I can miss my train, my last train. So, but at least it's so beautiful here. So peaceful. Literally, guys, I have a problem with my leg. It's aching for the last 30 minutes. My right leg near the foot. Even my body is telling me, it's reminded me of my physical limits. But I'm about to break another one. Mental limit. We're almost there. It's only 5 minutes, guys. not more. And we are finally there on the pinnacle, on the peak of this crazy mountain, of this ridge, the highest point of Interlaken.
Well, that's actually the end of my trip. So many emotions, so many memories, only 3 days, but it feels like 2 weeks. Right now waiting for my connection train to Bern, then to Freiburg, then to Geneva, finally. Each trip affects me in some way or another. I learn something new about me, and each time I become a different person. And this trip to Interlaken, to Lauterbrunnen is no exception. I understood that asking people for help or simply getting to know them better, just talking even for a few minutes or a few hours, it doesn't really matter. That's not a crime. You should approach people. Just ask them how they are, what they're doing, where they're from, because that's the only way. That's the only way to understand that other people are not aliens, that they're the same people as you are. Yes, a little bit different, with different backgrounds, needs, but in the end we're all the same people, and they always have something to share with you, always. And you as well, you have something to share with them. Just talk. Especially when you're traveling, people are more open-minded and are happy to find new connections with other people. That's what they're looking for.
I mean, guys, I have to do it. Fuck you! Fuck you!